like very terrible people. You promote the people inside. No conference make error. You don't go see size man do go go. You better win. No. And you want can we match the floor man. If you go for the game, you get a better to. You know go. The side boss slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the Omnisport Stadium between the match Victoria United under 21 versus of Bafusam, and of course this is day 2, and of course yesterday Victoria United of Limbe beat the likes of Refoot of Douala by 1-0, and today is the second day, and this is in preparation of their upcoming game that is supposed to take place on Sunday against Avion Academy of Douala. And of course, we have been playing some 9 minutes into this game, and it's 0-4 Victoria United and 0-4 Sim of Bafusam. Sim in control of the ball now. Sends that one to jersey number 20 of Sim. It loses possession as Victoria United gain possession. You have Muki. He finds Wilfred Nathan, and he was dispossessed. Sim's in possession of the ball now. Sim in control.
So one man can go, but I'm about
Mukid was there. He stands still to ensure that one goes out of the field of play. Mongam Emmanuel. He finds a one and Opa. Opa finds Lendi, and the referee says it's a bad game. A foul play against Sim of Bafusam. For this encounter, Victoria United has played a couple of friendly games. They played the likes of Bestars Academy of Limbe, and they were beaten by 1-0. Against Legend, it was a good test as well, as Victoria United won positively. And now we have Eno Jude. He combines well with Wilfred Nathan, but loses the ball there. Of course, that was a poor shot from Laurent of Victoria United Football Club. Goal kick in favor of Sim of Bafusam. Sim in control of the ball now. Victoria United win possession. Richmond G. He wallops that one out. It's a goal for Richmond G. Victoria United open scoring with their top scorer Richmond G, second of the tournament. He was a lone scorer against Refoot of Douala, and he opens another account. It's 2 goals for him for this tournament. Victoria United 1 and Sim of Bafusam 0. So saying a while ago, Victoria United beat Legend of Kumba by 3-1. And it was a good match to watch, because Victoria United leads here this very early morning by 1-0. Goal converted well by Richmond G from a shot from a long range. Mongam Emmanuel finds Wilfred Nathan. Wilfred Nathan finds Mongam Emmanuel. And we have Mendwa Martins. He finds Ewan Opa. He combines well with, of course, Wilfred Nathan loses possession of that one. Sim FC with the ball now. Ewan Opa, and the referee says a foul play against Sim of Bafusam. Sim of Bafusam sends that one up front, but Mongam Emmanuel was there to clear. And Sim loses ball possession cheaply. This time we find Gould Maxwell. He finds Laurent. Laurent finds Jude. Jude in possession of the ball. He controls. He finds Moki Regan. Moki Regan finds Richmond G. Can it be number 2? Richmond G could not capitalize on that one, as his shot on close range went out of the field of play for a goal kick. The referee says it's an offside position anyway. Sim of Bafusam, control at the middle of the park, loses possession cheaply. And of course, a toss there at the midfield. Sim of Bafusam in control, but not for too long, as Mungam Emmanuel is in control now. He finds a one in Opa, Mungam Emmanuel. He finds Lendi. Lendi combines with the one in Opa. The one in Opa finds Laura, but not quite. Simo Bafusam in control now. The referee says a foul play in favor of Victoria United Football Club. Victoria United 1 and Sim of Bafusam 0. Cause an opportunity for Sim. Opportunity for Sim. The referee says an offside position. 50 minutes of play. Victoria United under 21. 1 and Sim of Bafusam 0. Mendwa Martins find Mungam Emmanuel. Mungam Emmanuel finds Lenji. A good combination for Mungam Emmanuel and Lenji. Wilfred Nathan, he has a man to beat. He beat one. Mungam Emmanuel finds Richmond G. Richmond G. And of course, his pass couldn't get to Jude Eno. Sim in possession of the ball now. He sends that one up front. Gould Maxwell recovers that for Victoria United and finds a one in Opa. Lendi, Laurent, Moki Rogan. Laurent, good combination to find Lendi. Lendi finds Richmond G. And this is Mendwa Martin. Wilfred Nathan with the second goal of this morning. Good combination. Scintillating football. 1-2 Davison Maimu. I tell you, the combination between Wilfred Nathan and Mendwa Martin was a good one.
Yes, you can see the 1-2 style of play they are playing. It tells you that it's a team to reckon with, no matter it is under 21. But the guys have been training a lot, and thanks to the mechanism put in place by the President General, Quine Valentine, aka Bob Diddy, who of course is making things happening as far as Victoria United Popo is concerned. I want to applaud that particular move from Wilfred, Nathan, Ng, and Mendwa. It was a wonderful combination and a sweet goal indeed.
And of course, it was a wonderful combination. 2 goals for Victoria United this morning. And of course, it is a good combination between the captain of today's game, Wilfred Duwala Nantan. You want to call him the international. And of course, let's get back to the field of play. Sim delays with that one, and Richmond G wins it for his team. Find Wilfred Nathan. Wilfred Nathan, Laurent in possession, and find Moki Rogan. Moki in possession of the ball, and that's goal number 3 with an assist from Moki Rogan. Goal number 3 for Richmond G, and goal number 2 for Richmond G. He makes it 2 for the day.
It is 3 goals to 0. I want to say that I'm not interested in the goals that much. I'm interested in the style of play. To see the combination that they have been working all throughout for the past 1 good month now. The players have been doing. I think that it tells you that Victoria United is surely going to do the playoff because the players have been working their ass as far as football is concerned. Just watch the combination. I mean, beautifully. You may think that it is the Real Madrid, the Barcelona, or why not the Man City playing here at the inner bowl of the Omnisport Stadium.
And of course, the Omnisport Stadium, one of the stadiums that were earmarked for the African Nations Cup that took place here in Cameroon in 2021, is hosting this game. And of course, it is Victoria United Football Club of Limbe 3 and SIM of Bafoussam 0. Wilfred Nathan, captain of the day. Gul Maxwell. Eno Jude loses possession of that one. SIM plays from behind, finds goalkeeper of SIM. He has a man to beat. He beats Richmond G. Clean and clear. SIM in possession of the ball. A tussle at the level of the midfield. Possession of that one. SIM plays from behind. Fine. Wilfred Nathan, Lendi, Mentwa Martin. This is another opportunity, and it's a foul play from the SIM defender, and a yellow card. First yellow card of the game. Very good combination there. The first yellow card of this game of today. Wilfred Nathan to take the free kick. He finds Richmond G. G loses possession cheaply. SIM in control at their own backyard. And of course, any other error from the defense line of SIM is going to be very dangerous for them at this moment, conceding 3 goals in 18 minutes. And of course, the defensive compartment of Victoria United stands still as Gul Maxwell wins that one for Victoria United. Good combination, 1-2, and this should be a red card. And of course, it doesn't count. The referee says it's an offside anyway. Victoria United leading by 3-0. This is not the senior team, Maimu Davison. It is the under-21 of Victoria United playing, captained by Wilfred Nathan. SIM control at their own backyard. Of course, it's going to be difficult for them going up front with the system, and SIM have an opportunity. But Mungam Emmanuel plays that one with his goalkeeper, Aliumbuka. You want to call him? Eno Jude finds Moki Regan. Moki finds Jude. Good combination. Beautiful football. Moki 1-2 finds Richmond G. And of course, that was a good cross. But Davison Maimu, Lendi was out of position.
Yes, exactly. Like you said, Lendi was actually out of position. But I think it was a beautiful cross there from Moki Regan. You see the speed, the vivacity of him, and the beautiful combination and play style. I think that if we're not careful, we're going to see more goals here in this match here today.
And of course, more goals see looming here at the Omnisport Stadium for Victoria United. Ewane Nopa in control, the midfield maestro. He finds Wilfred Nathan Douala. Nathan finds Lendi in possession. Good combination. Wilfred Nathan. And of course, the referee gave a blind eye to that and said no penalty. No penalty. No penalty, of course. And Wilfred Nathan Douala is down in need of a medical attention. Victoria United under 21 1 and SIM of Bafoussam 0. We have been playing some 23 minutes, 7 minutes to go to this encounter. It is 30 minutes, a half, and so far, first 23 minutes. What have you seen?
The first segment of the game, as it has been unfolding here, Victoria United has actually dominated the entire game. Notwithstanding, we have seen some individual skills and move from the guys from Bafusam. But generally, like I earlier said, Victoria United has actually dominated the play here today. And we just hope that maybe the second segment, the team from Bafusam, they're going to re-strategize and maybe change strategy and come back strong into the game.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's time good enough for me to hand the microphone to the best commentator so far in Cameroon as far as football is concerned, the best female commentator. I must tell you, she's from the southwest region of Cameroon. Victoria United has one of the best commentators. I must tell you, Meshi Vera, who has been giving you up to speed commentaries for all our matches, and she makes her way in, and of course she's going to take over the mic and give you nothing but the best of commentary.
Thank you very much, Elvis. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, football lovers. Good morning, televiewers of Opopo TV. It's another edition of another friendly encounter between Victoria United of Limbe and SIM'S all the way from the West region. It's a mouth-watering encounter here this morning as we see the Opopo boys, the under 21 in part, to be precise, doing their best here, making sure they defend the title of the Victoria United. And of course, Victoria United remain the leaders of this encounter here this morning, not leaving any stone unturned. They are making sure they get the goals while not wasting their opportunities. It is going to be a throw-in encounter for Victoria United. Richmond plays back to Mendua, and Lindsay comes in there with a blind pass that goes out of the field of play. 5.5 meter spot kick for the visitors from the West region. Seems attacking, sends a long shot. The stop comes in there from Grifak Lorian. And of course, at the midfield, one in upper field struggles to find Lindsay once more. But Lindsay was far behind. Corner kick advantage. Victoria United. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the under 21 of Victoria United. And for their first time, they are playing against SIM'S. Yesterday, during their first encounter, it was against Real Foods of Douala, and it ended on a 1-0 in favor of Victoria United. And of course, this morning is still just the first segment, and Victoria United is already leading by 3 goals to 0. Mendua Martins get that one. Finds and of course, Lindsay plays down to Nope Ewane. Beautiful pass there from Ewane that lasted with the goalkeeper of Real Food. We have a player of Victoria United on the turn. The attention of the medical department has been called into the field. It is Richmond G that is lying on the green turf. And the team medical doctor is there to ensure that Richmond is back on his feet. Richmond, who remains the highest goal scorer as far as the MTN Elite 1 Championship in Cameroon this 2023-2024 football season is concerned. He's counting on 13 goals. and expecting to get more goals as far as soon as the league commences on Sunday. Some games will play on the 17th, which is Saturday. But Victoria United will be playing on the 18th, which is Sunday. And yeah, we'll be welcoming home Ajong Academy all the way from Douala. During the first round, first leg, Victoria United traveled to the littoral region of Cameroon and came back with just point for themselves, splitting it with Avion Academy. And on Sunday, Victoria United will welcome it Avion Academy. So it's going to be it's going to be a beautiful and watching encounter, given that Victoria United in their own backyard will want to secure the 3 points so that they can secure a better position as far as the classification table is concerned. They are currently occupying the 5th position on the classification table, and with the ambitions of the club to be the top at the championship, they are not prepared to lose any game. A long one there from Sims that goes over the crossbar. 5.5 meter sports kick for Victoria United. Airing Germany for Camp, who kept a clean sheet yesterday, finds Mongam Emmanuel present. Mongam Emmanuel, what a mistake there for Victoria United. Their own 80-meter yards. We find Sims still struggling. Beautiful one there. Wilfred Nathan gets hold of that one, controls and goes down, brings it back out of the danger zone of Victoria United. A long one to find Mendua Martins. Mendua picks it on, loses it back to him. Finds Sims going down powerfully, hoping to get a goal this time around. And who is there? Oh la la! What a mistake! What an opportunity been missed there by Sims. The scoreline continues in favor of Victoria United. It starts from Fokam to Moki. Moki finds Enojut present. Enojut pressing up powerfully. He struggles to continue. Gets hold of the ball once more. And assistant referee finds a fault and awards a free kick advantage to Real Foods. To Sims rather. And this action has actually brought us to the end of the first segment of this encounter. 3 for Victoria United, 0 for Sims of Fusam. We take a break, and when we come back, we will bring to you the live last 45 minutes of the same encounter here in the Limbe Omnisport Stadium, where Victoria United under 21 is playing against the under 21 of Bafusam, of Sims from Bafusam. It is a tourney that was organized to take place for 2 days. Victoria United yesterday played against Real Foods, and this morning they are playing against Sims. We take a break. When we come back, we continue with this beautiful encounter here. And yes, of course, we are back into the second segment of this encounter where Victoria United is currently leading by 3-0. It is a foul over there where we find the player of Victoria United rolling on the green turf. A yellow card has been awarded to a player of Sims from Bafoussam. If you're just joining, ladies, football lovers of the Southwest region, this is Opopo broadcasting live to you. Friendly the Under-21 tournament that is hosted to take place in 2 days here in the Southwest region. Victoria United today on their second game is leading by 3-0 against Sims from the West region. And we have the player Lindsay on his feet, gradually making his way out of the field of play. Play is yet to continue as we find Mongam Emmanuel ready to execute. He finds his goalkeeper present as the goalkeeper finds Moki Johnson and Moki Tungu Maxwell and opens to demand the ball from Gu Maxwell. Gu Maxwell plays it down to the goalkeeper, and of course at the left flank of Victoria United, Mendua Martin is controlling. He plays to Menge back to Mendua Martin, and Martin takes Menge takes his time but comes in with a wrong pass there, an inaccurate pass. He gives the ball the position to Sims of Bafoussam. Sims controlling. He goes out of the field of play, throwing advantage for Sims of Bafoussam. Sims of Bafoussam, a long one up front. Sims still controlling. Beautiful stop there. Gumax finds Germany present. Mongam Emmanuel at the left flank. Poor execution there from Wilfred Nathan. Ball in control. It seems Juliano. Beautiful deflection there from him. Ewane misses that opportunity, and of course it's Gumax once more. Mongam Emmanuel. Ngu Maxwell. Jude Eno once more. So Moki Johnson. Moki Johnson back to Jude Eno. And Jude Eno finds Moki Johnson upward. Moki Johnson attacking into the 80-meter yards of Sims. Goal number 4 there for Victoria United. Beautiful communication from Jude Eno to Moki Johnson to Richmond G. And to the final finisher, the captain himself, Wilfred Nathan. That is another goal for you, ladies and gentlemen, bringing Victoria United to 4 goals and leaving Sims 2-0. And as of course, Nathan marks his second goal, a brace in this game, with Richmond also counting a brace in the same game. We are just a few minutes into the second segment of this encounter, and Victoria United has already scored the 4th goal. Sims does not seem tired. They still have that energy, and they are not discouraged, as all hope is not lost. A long one into the penalty post. Beautiful stop there from the Globesman of Victoria United as he strives to find Zaimenge. It's Richmond at that angle. Richmond carries it. He struggles to dribble. He plays forward once more to get Jude. As Jude is running towards that ball, he finds a poor execution there from Jude Eno as he couldn't get to Moki Johnson as expected. Victoria United loses possession to Sims, and Sims is attacking towards the goalpost of Victoria United. A long one into the 80-meter yard. Of course, it goes out of the field of play. The 5.5 meters kick to Victoria United. Victoria United bringing to you champagne football this morning at the Limbe Omnisport Stadium in Game for the day 2 of the Under-21 tournament that was organized to handpick youngsters from this category. And of course, Wilfred Nathan finds G present as he struggles to get a hat-trick in this game, but he's been denied that opportunity. 5.5 meters kick. Richmond G was striving at that far end of the field to get a hat trick in this game, but he was refused that opportunity. We have Sims in control. The building in their own backyard. Pressure coming there from Wilfred Nathan. And we have Sims gradually leaving their own danger zone. A long one that goes down to Jomni Fokam. Fokam finds Ngu Maxwell. Ngu Maxwell, and the ball continues till he goes across the field. Beautiful one there from Mongam Emmanuel to get to Mendua Martins. Ball goes out of the field of play. The referee says it's a throw-in advantage for Victoria United. And Zaimenge plays with Mendua Martins. Zaimenge, beautiful one. He loses possession at this time to Sims as we find Sims struggling to go up. But Victoria United is everywhere in the field. Wherever they go, they find him. And it's Juice Eno this time around struggling to get the feet goal. But of course, the referee gives a blind eye to that action there, denying him the opportunity to get a penalty. And of course, ball continues as Sims too is striving to get their own goal. The referee says that it's a throw-in advantage. Throw-in advantage there for Victoria United. Johnson plays to Ngu Maxwell. Ngu Maxwell finds his goalkeeper present. Nguefak Lorian sends it down to Ngu Maxwell. And Ngu Maxwell goes across the field to play at the left flank. Beautiful one from Lorian. And of course, it's Moki Johnson. He finds a beautiful one there from Lorian. Richmond was being punctured in an offside position. A couple of substitutions for Victoria United. Ngu Maxwell making his way out of the field of play to give room to Takwe. He makes his way into the field of play. Takwe. And of course, Nathan makes his way out of the field of play as we see another newly recruited of Victoria United makes his way into the field. And that is Fina. Long one from Sims. Is he going to beat past Moki Johnson? And of course, it's a no from that defensive tier of Victoria United. Another substitution. Richmond G making his way out with a brace on his name. And Diodone Jonathan makes his way into the field of play. Moki Johnson, beautiful one. Free kick advantage for Victoria United. Executed by Moki Johnson as he finds Jude present. Jude loses that one to Sims. And of course, it is danger for Victoria United as the boys are anchoring in the 18 meters yard. Beautiful one there, but it goes out of the field of play. 5.5 meter sports kick. Free kick advantage for Victoria United. Takwe. He plays across. Mongam Emmanuel. Mendua Martins. Fina, the newly substituted for Victoria United. Throwing advantage for Victoria United. Victoria United has been very consistent so far in this game. Not losing focus. Not being carried away by the number of goals. Making sure they play beautiful football. Football that runs on the green turf. Not flying in the air. No too much ball control. As the instructions from their technical bench. The technical staffs of Victoria United. Making sure Victoria United under 121 players doesn't keep the ball too long for themselves. A long one across to find Mendua Martins, and at that far flank he's doing just what he knows best. Not to Sims in control. Sims gradually running towards the goalpost of Victoria United. It's about time for them running into the field. Sims at this angle. Beautiful stop there from Ewane. Running up powerfully. Zaimenge at this right flank of the field. Ewane once more finds Fina present. And to Zaimenge. Zaimenge loses possession to Sims. Victoria United comes from behind to get that one. But a referee fine falls against Victoria United. Free kick advantage for Sims. A long one to their left flank. But yes, it goes out of the field of play. Through in for Victoria United. Victoria United in control. Mongam Emmanuel. Calmly, he finds Mendua present. Mendua. It goes out of the field of play. Throwing advantage for Victoria United. Throw in for Victoria United. Fina comes to get that one. He didn't get Zaimenge as expected. And of course now, they're walking up powerfully. Is this going to be the moment? Beautiful stop there from beautiful one from Victoria United as they deny the opportunity for Sims to get a goal this time around. And we see them going up powerfully. Mendua Martin finds Zaimenge. Zaimenge struggles and is still the nay. Beautiful stop there from the defensive tier. Goes across over the crossbar. 5.5 meter sports kick for Sims. Substitutions for the guys in blue. Sims of Bafusam. Victoria United preparing for the upcoming last phase of the championship, of the Elite One Championship in Cameroon. Scheduled to commence on Sunday after the African Cup of Nations break. Beautiful football from Victoria United. Mendua Martins finds Dildone present. Beautiful one there. The clearer comes in from the defensive tier of Sims of Bafusam. Show in advantage. Sims. Sims in control. Sims in control. A header there from Moki Johnson. Beautiful play. Mendu a one in upper. Zaimenge pushing forward into the 8-meter yard of Sims. He gets the ball present. Loses possession of that one, as he seems to not find anyone to give him a helping hand. At that point, Moki Johnson goes down to start with the Globesman. The Globesman finds a one at the midfield level present. Lorian also there. Fina gives a beautiful pass once more again to Zaimenge. Zaimenge attacking towards the goalpost. Beautiful one there from Zaimenge. 5 goals for Victoria United. And of course, it is that full organization of play, a matured way of playing. Indeed, Victoria United under 21 are defending the flags of and the colors of their club. 5 for Victoria United, 0 for Sims. It is evident and clear enough that the Globesman of Victoria United is going to be going home with another clean sheet today. A long one into the goal post. A stop comes in there from Eric Njomni. Takwe Ewane. Forwards to Fina. Fina finds Diodone Jonathan present. Mendua Martins. Poor execution there from Fina. From rather loses position as we find Victoria United Globesman diving in onto the green turf to give a stop to that one. Build up from his own backyard. Fina. Mongam Emmanuel. Lorian Greyfag back to Mongam Emmanuel. And yes, of course, it is the Globesman. Lorian once more, making sure he distributes the ball to the various angles. Moki Johnson. Jude Eno. Lorian. Fina. Lorian once more. He plays forward to Jude. As Jude is running forward, Moki goes ahead to give a helping hand. Fina once more. Jude. And it's Lorian Zaimenge struggling to get another goal for his club. But the first assistant referee denied him that opportunity by waving his flag, indicating an offside position. Sims not giving up. They still take their time to play the football that is expected from them. Sims in control. A long one forward, a stop there from Moki Johnson. He finds a one present, Fina. Back to Moki Johnson. Junior sends it down to Takwe. A one goes down to Erin Jomni. And of course, beautiful deflection there. And the referee denies that opportunity for Sims to get at least a goal, indicating an offside position for Sims this morning here. What a struggle for Victoria United. Of course, it's a mistake that the goalkeeper needs to be very, very careful of. He shouldn't commit such an error. Mongam Emmanuel once more, giving an opportunity again for Sims. Beautiful distraction there from Takwe. That moment when the players of Victoria United thought they were to concede a breeze, that they didn't see it coming, had to hit them hard. I think it has been a wake-up call for them to understand that there are such mistakes that are not acceptable in the game of football. Moki Johnson loses possession to Sims as they are going up towards the goalpost of Victoria United. Oh la la, Sims struggling with a well-built defensive track for Victoria United. Sims loses the ball in an offside, in a throw-in advantage for Victoria United. There is a player of Victoria United on the green turf. The medical department of Victoria United has been called into the field of play. Inopai Wane Fuse gradually making his way out of the field of play. We see indication of substitutions for Victoria United. Jude Eno makes his way out of the field as Nuno Angel makes his way into the field of play. Play continues. Mongam Emmanuel, Fina, and forward to Zemenge. Zemenge running powerfully, hoping to get another goal for himself. He controls and long one forward. Victoria United keeps on refusing the opportunity for seems to even get just a goal for themselves. A clearer there across to Mendua to Mongam Emmanuel. To the goal post of Victoria United. One back into the field plays to Fina. Fina to Moki Johnson. Moki Johnson attacking powerfully. He finds Zemenge present. The assistant referee once more refused that opportunity for Victoria United to get the sixth goal of this encounter. It remains 5 for Victoria United and 0 for Sims. At their own backyard is Sims constructing and going up. Sims continues as a battle to get even a goal for themselves. Victoria United plays forward. Diodone. A blind eye being given to that act. Victoria United brings it back. Mendua Martins. Back to Diodone. Mendua Martins. Ewane. Nono Ange. Finds Moki Johnson present. Beautiful one. And of course, there is no finisher to get a sixth goal for Victoria United. He goes out of the field of play. Corner kick advantage for Victoria United. Moki Johnson to execute this one. He plays to Lorian. And Lorian back to Moki Johnson. Down to Nono Angel. Sends a long strike that goes over the crossbar. 5.5 meters sports kick. Very few minutes to the end of this encounter. Victoria United still currently leading by 5-0. Sims controlling. Beautiful one there from Lorian. Victoria United gains opportunity of this one. Fina.
You get down, enter, you score the second glass to the left.
The one there once more. Fina. Poor execution there from Fina. Victoria United Beautiful one there from Ewane once more. To Diodone. To Mendua Martins. Loses possession. So Sims attacking towards the goalpost of Victoria United. Sims. Eric continues to deny them the opportunity. Ewane. Fina. Lorian. Fina. Ewane. No, Ewane. A long one across to find Mendua Martins. He goes out of the field of play. Victoria United. Sims still controlling. Beautiful management from Sims. Oh la la. Gets hold. A clearer there from Moki Johnson. Offside opportunity against Sims. Free kick advantage for Victoria United. No, Angel once more. Fina. And of course, it's Sims hoping to get a goal. Beautiful stop there from Takwe. Lorian plays forward to Zemenge. Loses position. A deflection from Nono Angel. Erin Jomini. Moki Johnson. Nono Angel. Lorian. Fina. Nono Angel. Across to Mendua Martin. Mendua Martin. Poor execution from Mendua Martin. Moki Johnson. Beautiful distraction from him. Beautiful one day. Victoria United continues the lead. Wifa Glorian. Moki Johnson. The long one up to the midfield. Ewane. Fina. Diodone. Attacking towards the goalpost of Sims. Beautiful one there from Diodone. Diodone marks the 6th goal of this encounter for Victoria United. Six for Victoria United. 0 for Sims. Sims continues. Sims and this has actually brought us to the end of this encounter here. 6 for Victoria United, 0 for Sims. Congratulations to the Opopo boys for grabbing up to 6 goals in this encounter, building their morals, making them understand that football is all about a collective game. We leave you to catch your break. A rendezvous on Sunday when Victoria United will be welcoming home Avion Academy of Douala. at the Centenary Stadium. See you then. Bye bye.